Hey guys, it's Melanie. Welcome back. Hope your day is off to a great start. Over the course of the next 3 days here, I'm going to be sharing my winter skincare routine with you. Today I'll be sharing the morning skincare routine. Tomorrow will be my evening skincare routine. And then on Wednesday, we're going to microneedle together. My goal with this little series here is to just update you on what I'm currently using, the order in which I apply my products. I'm not telling you that you need to go out and purchase all of these things to use on your skin. Honestly, you have to design your skincare routine based on what works best for you. Just to let you know a little bit about my skin, I'm 46 years old. I deal with oily skin still. I do have enlarged pores that I'm constantly trying to keep looking their best. I also deal with melasma. So the melasma is currently, I guess you could say, the most annoying thing that tends to crop up. My melasma is aggravated by the sun and sometimes hormonal fluctuations as well. So I feel like it's something that I kind of constantly have to address in my routine. So today is one of those days where I'm going to be using the products that I have found that are really great at addressing my melasma. I'm not currently using hydroquinone. I'm a huge fan of hydroquinone, just so you guys are aware, but it is something that you have to cycle on and off of. So during the months where I'm not using the hydroquinone, I've obviously needed to find other things to address that pigmentation in my skin, and I have found a trio of readily available over-the-counter ingredients that just address my melasma really well. So maybe if you have melasma, these things will work well for you, but you're gonna have to figure that out yourself, obviously. So I'm just sharing what my routine is, and I will list and link everything that I'm using on my face in the description box down below in the order that I'm actually applying it onto my skin. And yeah, without further ado, let's get into it, guys. I'm gonna go ahead and just pull my hair back here so that it stays out of the way. So first thing I'm gonna do is put some water on my skin. So typically I would do this routine immediately after getting out of the shower, but obviously I'm not gonna stand here in a towel. So I did take the time to get dressed. So my face is now completely dry. So I'm just gonna make it wet again with the Evian facial spray. So you don't need this. This is super extra, but I really like this product. It just feels good. Okay. First things first, I start with lightweight toners. So I'm gonna grab the CosRx Propolis Synergy Toner. This has propolis extract as well as honey in it. This is fantastic as a initial hydration layer for the skin. So everything that I put on my face, I bring down onto my neck and my chest. For a lot of years, I was not doing that, and it definitely, it started to show on my neck. So if you find that you are starting to notice a lot of aging on your neck, just try bringing all of that skincare down. It really does make a big difference. Okay, so that's first. Next, I'm gonna go in with the Dermalogica Circular Hydration Serum. And I am, again, going to use that all the way from my forehead down to my chest. So just kind of put some of that on my fingers here. And distribute. Didn't grab quite enough for my chest, so. I really like this particular serum because it's super lightweight, but very, very hydrating. I've said this a lot of times here on my channel, but if you are someone who has a really oily skin type and you are constantly just trying to dry your skin out, I'm telling you, it's not the best route. Your skin is going to want to overproduce oil. So yeah, just be kind to your skin, be gentle. You don't need to dry it out. Okay, next is the, oh shoot, I forgot to mention it. It is the Skin 1004 Hyaluronic Blue Serum. For my chest here. This stuff feels so good, you guys. Again, it's another lightweight layer of hydration that is just a really good fit for my oily skin, and that like this absorbs very, very quickly. And then I am able to immediately go in with the remainder of my skincare routine. It just feels so good. Okay, next I'm gonna do my eye cream really quickly. Right now I'm still using the Time Shift Eye Serum from Pacifica. I am actually, you can see I'm almost done with this. Wait, can you see? There we go. No, camera's not gonna focus on that. Anyway, I'm almost done. This has been a really nice eye serum. It is fairly moisturizing and absorbs fairly quickly. My eyes are a little bit puffy this morning. I actually slept really well last night, but I slept on my stomach, unfortunately. And so when I sleep on my stomach, I wake up with really puffy eyes. This doesn't really address puffiness, but it is nice and hydrating, so. All right, let's go in with the 3 products that really, well, actually I need to put on my niacinamide, but let me grab what I need here. So, oh yeah, here we go. Oh gosh, okay, it's fine. I needed this. Okay, so before we go into my little magical trifecta here, I am going to take the CosRx the Niacinamide 15 serum, and I'm going to apply that all over my face and also my neck. I really focus the niacinamide on the areas where I tend to be a little bit more prone to enlarged pores. Niacinamide was such a game changer for me when it came to improving the overall look of my pores. So if you haven't tried niacinamide yet, it really makes a big difference for me. Personally, my #1 go-to has been the Paula's Choice 20% niacinamide. But you know what? I'm really liking this 15% from CosRx, and this is definitely a little bit more price friendly than the Paula's Choice. So, and you can find that at Ulta. I'll link it down at Ulta below. So usually the like drugstore coupons from Ulta will apply to CosRx. So definitely look into that if you are struggling. Before we get into the face routine, actually really quickly, let's finish up my neck. So I'm gonna continue using this. I've been testing this product out. This is the new Dermatology Neck Contouring Serum. This really does just on a daily basis improve the look of this line that goes across my neck here. I call it my phone line. It's basically from just looking down at my phone throughout the day. So this really improves the look of that immediately. It kind of almost like tightens the skin, if you will. Now, when I wash my face at night, you know, I'll definitely wash this off. So there is continued improvement over time, but it also gives you those instant visible results. So I love it for that, but I don't have any like long-term results yet. I've only been using this for about, has it been 2 months yet? Maybe just about 2 months. So it comes with the roller ball. And so you just squeeze a little bit of that out. And then I use, sorry, I'm going over my vocal cords, obviously. And then I just generously rub that into the skin. I also like to use this along my jawline, so I'm gonna go ahead and squeeze out just a little bit more and use it along here. It really does give kind of a nice like daily tightening effect. Again, long-term use will determine obviously the long-term results, but I do like that kind of instant gratification that you get from this one. So we're gonna keep using it. We'll see how it works out a few months from now. So I'll do an update for sure. Okay. So let's address this melasma here on my face. First thing I'm gonna do is take the Dermatology Hydrofader. This has kojic acid in it, and kojic acid is one of those ingredients that I have found in conjunction with the other 2 ingredients works really well to fade my melasma pretty quickly. I do use this all over my face, even though I do not have melasma all over my face, but it's good for other concerns as well. Any type of hyperpigmentation that you have. But mostly I really focus it here on my forehead. Okay. Immediately after that, I'm going to go in with the CosRx Alpha Arbutin 2 Discoloration Care. Now the main ingredient in here is the 3% tranexamic acid, and that is the second ingredient that I need for my little trifecta. I really like the texture of this product. It's very watery. So this one gets pressed into the skin initially, just to distribute. Okay, and then the last ingredient is azelaic acid. So I am currently using the Naturium azelaic acid. It's a 10%. So we're just gonna take about 1.5 pumps of that. And again, distribute on the skin and then rub / pat into the skin. All right, there we go. So the very last thing I'm gonna do is just put a little bit of moisturizer on my chest area here specifically. I have been using the Arcana Peptide Hydrating Complex. This is good. I mean, I don't know that it's worth seeking this one out specifically, but it has been a good moisturizer for sure. It does have fragrance in it though, so I know that's a big no-no for most people. My skin doesn't really react to fragrance at all, so I'm good with it, but and there we go. So next obviously is some SPF. My SPF lives where I apply my makeup, so I'm gonna head over there, put on my SPF, finish getting ready for the day, and then this evening I'll show you how I tackle the winter evening skincare routine. So let me know if you have any questions. Again, I will have all of the products linked in the order that I applied them in the description box down below. Feel free to check that out if you want to read up other people's reviews, look at in-depth ingredient information, you know, all that fun stuff. Check out the description box. I appreciate you guys being here. Subscribe if you're new, and I'll see you in the next one. Take care. Toodaloo.